Why did he not appear to Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor, who passed the sentence, crucify him? And I said, oh, I see. What you want Jesus to do is rise from the dead and go into Pontius Pilate's palace and say, boo, it's me. Jesus, God, doesn't usually work that way. Jesus goes to people who have a heart attitude. I want to know you. And the UT Austin student says, well, look what he did for Thomas. I mean, Thomas struggled with doubt. All the other apostles said, hey, Thomas, we saw Jesus risen from the dead. And Thomas said, not unless I can see him with my own eye. Not unless I can take my hand and put him the nail prints in his hands. Not unless I can take my hand and thrust it in the Spirit in his side will I believe. And one night all the disciples were together, including Thomas, and suddenly Jesus stood among them. And he went right up to Thomas and said, my man right here, take your hands and put them in the nail prints in my hands. Take your hand and thrust it in the Spirit in my side. And Thomas stopped doubting and believed. And Thomas hit the ground and said, my Lord and my God. And this UT Austin student says, yeah, if Jesus would have done that for Pontius Pilate, that'd been great. And if Jesus would do that for me, then I would believe. And I said, sir, you forget one point. Go back and read John chapter 11. John chapter 11, before Jesus was even arrested, his buddy Lazarus died. And he said to his disciples, let's go back to Bethany. Thomas, doubting Thomas, says to the other apostles, let's go to Bethany with Jesus and die with him. There was a genuineness to Thomas that was incredible. And you bet, when this genuine guy named Thomas hit a wall of doubt, he just couldn't get it. Jesus has risen from the dead? Jesus met him in his doubt. And he didn't say, you stupid idiot, why'd you doubt? No, he understood Thomas's doubt, and he met him in that doubt. But you see, Thomas was no Pontius Pilate. Hey, Jesus, let's play a game. Thomas was no University of Florida student. Hey, God, part the cloud right now. Shine a beam of sunlight down on me right now, and I'll believe in you. Hey, God, I'm praying right now. A on this exam that I've not studied for. And if I get an A, I'll believe in you. If I don't get an A, I'm going to cross you off. See, those are trite games. And God doesn't play those games with people. But a sincere guy like Thomas, oh yeah, God's right after him. So my first point to you is use the good mind that God has given you. Look at the evidence. And my second point is be sincere, be genuine, and cry out to God, God, if you really are there, I want to know you.